What's going on, guys?
Hey, everyone.
What's going on YouTube for this out there?
You see Jesus?
No, I'm sure it's I love when he does that. Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Who's in here already? I see the Tyler Show.
Spikers are here.
That's right.
We're here.
And the Stokes, we always here.
Pam and Rich.
Pam and Rich. Awesome. How's everybody doing?
How you doing?
I was doing okay. We just
hey, guess what?
What?
It's Friday.
It's Friday!
Woo! And I'm on vacation.
Today I'm on vacation.
That's right.
And what are we doing this week?
Party starts.
Papa Mozo.
Mozo. Hey, is it Honey?
Honey. I believe it's Honey.
Yes, happy Friday. We made it to the weekends.
Can't wait till Monday.
What's going
How
on?
often do you ever say that? I can't wait till Monday.
A Monday?
Monday. Fun day.
Monday fun day.
Yeah.
What's happening Monday?
Well, I mean,
Are y'all going to be in our front yard?
at some point, I don't know. We're going to do our best to be there anyway.
By the time you get here, we'll be ready. We'll be raring to go.
Yeah, we're supposed to be, leaving out Monday morning sometime. Probably pretty early. Well, you see there his eyes. Okay, maybe not real early. She likes to sleep. I guess it depends on what time we get in bed on Sunday night. But
Who gets up at 5:45 every work morning? I can get
Stay
up.
safe, Papa Mozo. Much love to you, and be careful.
tomorrow night, much love to you, Papa. Be safe. Be safe. I mean,
Vacation Adventures with Pam and Rich. Anyone remember the Budweiser commercial with "How you doing"?
Yeah,
That's why he says that.
They had some good old commercials back in the day.
oh, they used to have better ones, no doubt. I mean, I can't remember a real good commercial here lately, but
Oh my gosh, Nichola! Hi. She was in Camp Ocean. She watched Brixton and Zayden on the Carnival Elation, and she just popped in.
Awesome.
She's fun. She's fun.
John,
Oh my gosh, how are you? What are you doing?
And the boys miss the cruise ships. Holy cow! They ain't been on one since the Elation.
Yeah, Elation was their last cruise.
Yep.
Our last cruise.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, Anthony.
Anthony.
Good live last night. You getting the hang of it?
Oh yeah, he's getting the hang of it, no doubt.
Take you a few times. You get used to it.
He's doing a great job.
We ain't even good at it. Look how many times we've done it.
We just get on. And just the main thing is just have fun.
Hanging with the spikers.
That's always fun. Ain't no doubt.
My Friday night date.
Hey, did y'all watch Lolita Loca and all them last night?
No, not really. I mean, I turned it over there and I watched a little bit, but I didn't really. I mean, they're okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like them, but they're more, in my opinion, more news related and just.
Well, that's what it was last night because they had Traveling with Bruce and Don Terrace.
Right.
We put it on and I wasn't going to watch it all, and we ended up started listening, and you ought to go back and really listen to it because some of the stuff they're pulling out some serious facts and everything. It was pretty good.
Oh, they know their
It turned out really good because I like Don Terrace. He's
they're good.
I mean, great guy. So, and Traveling with Bruce too.
Hey, Mike and Joyce.
Joyce, Mike.
Nuts Ventures.
Absolutely, we love them, Mike and Joyce. Yeah.
What do y'all got planned this weekend? I know y'all are leaving, but
Well, speaking of this weekend,
Yes.
tomorrow we are going to be a part of the Cancer Sucks Cruise-a-thon.
that's right.
We're doing that at 5 o'clock Eastern. We'll be hanging out here on our channel. I think we're going to just maybe, just talk about some excursions and supports or whatever we've done in the past. And just, try to fill that hour and try to raise as much money for Miss Edna and Mr. Al, just doing our part. And then, of course, they may be a special guest. I'm not going to name no names, but there may be a special guest at 5 o'clock.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. That's right.
Tomorrow.
That's right. Maybe a special guest. I'm not naming names tonight. So you got to tune in, see who it is. But
we just have so much stuff going on that I know.
Yeah, I know y'all were supposed to do it, but I mean,
A lot of stuff and
we got some prior commitments with some friends, so I just had to call it.
Getting everything ready, RV and all that stuff, and we just didn't want to commit to it and not be able to be there.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, things happen. I mean, I know Miss Cindy said y'all were going to donate to the cause anyway. So
yeah.
There you go. So that's all you can do.
Yeah.
And we're going to hit the ones we can, and if we can catch y'all later or maybe 5, I mean, and we've got to see what we can get done and how our plans kind of work out.
Absolutely. But also,
catch who we can.
And of course, if y'all are still hanging out at
I know at 1 o'clock in the morning.
We supposed to be on there then. You never know. That's the late hour. I mean, we get too many Bowling Springs Kool-Aids in us. It gets.
Y'all better start drinking at 11.
So, but we're going to have a great time.
Things ought to get real interesting around 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
I think that's going to be which they deemed it the Fun Squad.
Yeah.
I don't know who they was talking about. We're going to try to live up to that name either way.
I know, I forgot. We were supposed to do a video.
I know. I'll do it.
And we completely forgot. We've been busy. I mean, she's been slammed on the computer trying to book stuff. And
oh, yeah. Well, you've been trying to get everything ready for our visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have some stuff I had to do anyway. So it's kind of like getting it done for y'all, but not really because I already had to do it.
Right. Anthony.
Don't be nervous.
Yeah, don't be nervous, man. You got it. All you do is go on there.
Be yourself.
Be yourself. Talk. Talk to the people that's in the chat. Elaborate a little more on like if somebody asks you a question about a port, what's your favorite port? Say, well, tell your favorite port and why it's your favorite port and why you had fun there. And before you know it, that hour will be gone.
All the different stuff you've seen. And a lot of times you ain't got to catch everybody's chat. I mean, just kind of read them. And because a lot of people are going to talk to each other. But if somebody asks you a question, you can spend 10 minutes on a different port, why you liked it. And what different things you've seen there. And
you get me and Miss Alma talking about Half Moon Cay. I mean, that's our favorite port ever. And
as far as a beach and beauty, that was probably one of my favorites.
Well, that was ours because I can't swim. So, I walked out chest deep and I could see my toes and there was no waves and, the sand was
like out there, but I went out there and swam around, but I didn't get the snorkel.
It's like a big salty pool.
I cannot remember if I did or not. I am so sorry.
Uh-oh. Y'all got something going on?
Yeah, we're not putting it on here though, but
okay. We'll talk later. Later.
Text me, Cindy.
Yeah, text.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm telling you,
we've been running.
I've been running and running and running.
Me and Cindy have not even talked today, and that's unusual.
Well, right before we went on, you said, Cindy, what's going on?
Yeah.
Getting out of the shower. Just getting out of the shower.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I went to leave and go back to my dad.
I did go and I tried to get some photos.
Do you want me to cancel the live? And I'm like, no, I'll get it. So I got back here and got out of the shower, set up, and that's when you seen us. I
didn't take the kids away from the house for not even a full hour today. And I went and took some pictures at a lake, but that's just to get them out of the house. So, because we haven't really. They have to sit home with me while I'm on the computer, and I just think that's unfair to them sometimes. So I did take them today and got them out of the house for just not even an hour. But
But yeah, I seen Q's Cruisers.
hey, you guys.
How y'all doing?
I like that.
I seen Tyler's show. He said he's a part of the cruisathon tomorrow. Absolutely.
So Nichola worked on the Elation, and she's on the live tonight. She said that we missed them. They're beautiful boys, even though my accent was a little strong for them, a UK accent. I still have my duck. Oh, that made me cry. They are the sweetest boys, and they're missed dearly. Nichola, they miss you guys too.
I'm gonna tell you.
They remember Camp Ocean. I mean, their experience there was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you told us about, them having such a great time. I mean, absolutely. And
I think they'd have camped out in there. They'd have stayed the whole week in there.
Well, you said you had to take them off the ship, make them
They
get off.
didn't want to come, and I had to make them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they got off. It was Amber Cove, Dominican Republic.
Amber
we had to
Cove.
make them get off the ship. And then once they got over there, right at the beginning, man, they were not happy. And then you see the water park and the water, and I
Yeah,
took
we
them
had a good time.
They loved it.
Yeah,
But at first, man, they wanted to be on that ship.
well, I tell you, I mean, these people on these cruise ships, I mean, they do so much for us. I mean,
Well, that tells you how they're good. How much they love their job, because our boys, I'm telling you, they didn't want to go to dinner. I mean, nothing with us.
No,
Nothing.
They just loved Camp Ocean.
The only way I could get them to do anything, I had to take them to the game.
What was the other one's name? The guy.
Oh, Brixton to know.
Yeah, you can ask them.
Zach.
They'll know. No.
I bet he will.
he said, I'm asking them.
I know he remembers. Well, Nichola is the one that I met to sign the kids up, and she let me do a little vlog in there. No one was in there, so she let me go around and everything else, and then they just remembered her from the get-go.
Right. That's awesome. I mean, that's.
Nichola, Zayden wants to say hi to you. Here's Brixton too.
Hey, Nichola.
What was the guy's name?
What was the guy's name?
Mr. Fox.
Mr. Fox. That's it. Here's Brixton. Say hey, Nichola.
Hi, Nichola.
Oh, they loved her.
I knew they'd remember her name.
She's not physically on here, but she's in the chat.
Yeah, she's right down there.
She's in the chat. Yeah.
She said she can keep y'all next time, no problem.
Hey, I didn't hear straight up donkey stop. What I got?
He done went back inside.
No,
there.
I'm saying I didn't hear him say it.
Oh, okay.
I love it when he says that. When he comes like
Good night, boys.
he goes straight up donkey
So
stop.
I'm glad you got to see him, Nichola.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, like I say, we have so much fun on these cruise ships, and sometimes we forget, just how much these individuals have made our lives better and made our vacations more enjoyable. Especially we get home. I don't remember what cruise that was. We had our head waiter, and it's like, I wish Dan was here. He took care of us every night in the main dining room.
That's actually something we've done. We've made an effort the last couple of cruises has been to learn everyone's name, and I commit the name to memory.
She does better than me.
I say it multiple times so I can remember it. And
Well, we've always been on different ships. Other than I've been on Elation. This is twice that I was on Elation, because Elation was my first ship, and we've seen people from other ships that remembered us and stuff too.
Right.
So it's been kind of cool. Some of the bartenders and stuff get on another ship, and I'm like, we just seen you 6 months ago on the other ship.
Nichola, I still have your card that you wrote to the boys too. Like each of the workers wrote a card to them, and we kept all of that. And then my boys gave them like a duck or some kind of. Yeah, it was just.
That's awesome.
When they got home, what was it? 2 days later, they started crying because they missed it and missed them so much, and they knew, well, we're not going to see them.
Yeah.
Oh, it was pitiful.
And we always take them in January, which.
Nichola, I did not know that you were stuck.
Y'all were stuck on the cruise ship?
Yes. I'm so glad you're home now.
That's
That's
yes.
well, you know,
Crazy. We was wondering, like, the people that we have met and everything on
Do
the
you
cruise
have
ship.
any, Nichola, do you have any idea of when you're going to be going back out on a ship?
I don't know if anybody knows.
Vacation. Isn't it nice to have crew members stay in touch with you? We have been doing it for years. Yes, it is. This is my first time talking to her since January.
oh yeah, that's absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like some people that are on our
Well,
friend
yeah, I've
requests.
become friends with them on Facebook, so I see some of these
Yeah.
people on
We
Facebook.
have two. I mean, we got a couple of bartenders that we kept in
Yeah.
touch with.
Yeah.
I wonder. I mean, imagine that.
I got quite a few security guards on mine. I'm not quite sure why, but they're friends with me on Facebook.
No, nothing. Yeah, I don't think anybody
Nichola
really knows.
says nope, they don't know anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We have the
Let's see. We booked a cruise, Nichola, in February 28th on Carnival Legend out of Tampa.
well,
So
we lost April. October's not looking too good.
we don't know.
yeah. We don't know about October.
And then
We actually heard someone say that
Well, it's all on
October was
Facebook.
canceled. We didn't see it on Carnival, so it's not confirmed. But she said her travel agent called and they wouldn't take her payment because they said it wasn't going to sell. So they don't know.
So,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
May
Could
just be
could be fake news.
yeah.
But we're gonna wait till it's Carnival.
lies.
Yeah, might be just
yeah,
lies.
everybody's got their opinion. I mean, you just gotta wait. It's like everything else.
Exactly. So we're just gonna wait and see. And if it happens, it happens. I hope it does. But you know,
If it don't, I hope February goes. And if February don't go, I hope it's the next one we have booked. And if that one don't go, I hope it's the next one we have booked.
I mean, we're not giving up.
Over.
We're not giving up.
I'm just thinking we're going to have to make a lot of trips to Florida.
Johnny B said that he's going to be passing through here on Thursday the 16th, wondering if the local cruise crew will be around to visit. Sure, we will be here.
The 16th. I think we'll be in town on the 16th in Florida somewhere, won't we?
Just let us know where you're passing through, and we can meet up somewhere or somehow. Or I mean, I don't know.
Nichola, I'll sneak the boys by to see you then.
We'll have to see what.
She said that they've moved her to teens now on the ship. So,
Yeah.
We're gonna grow up doing.
yeah.
No, not yet. They got some few more years. They got 3 more years to be at 13.
I hear Tyler saying anybody booking a cruise for next month on the that.
Oh,
I guess that Bahama.
Bahama Breeze or Bahama Paradise.
Yeah, I think that's that
Bahamas
one.
Paradise.
2-day cruise. I know I want to be on the water, but
2 days is a little bit.
no.
I want to go on a cruise, but
Well, it's expensive.
yeah. I mean, I ain't checked
It was
in.
$800 they said for 2 people, and it was only 2 days.
2 days is.
That's a little pricey.
Paradise Crew friend.
We
Yeah,
did a 4-day
the
cruise.
Paradise Crew, some of them just got home, and I thought that was the whole thing with they got the okay and the green light for commercial travel, not passenger travel.
See, yeah, we spread that.
That was my understanding with Bahamas Paradise getting the green light.
Right,
And-
I've heard that, and then
Adventures with Pam and Rich just said that another crew just got back. Wait, no. Paradise Crew Friends just got back. So I don't know.
I don't know. It's crazy right now. I mean, it's hard to keep up with everything that's being said and what this, that, and the other. It's just hard.
Yeah.
But it is. I mean, I love going on a cruise right now. I mean, I'm telling you what, we love cruising. I mean, actually, tomorrow we were supposed to be on the Carnival Sunshine. We were supposed to be getting on down in Charleston, getting on Jay, AKA Tha Wrench Bowen. No, sir, you're not late. You know us. We hanging out. I mean, we'll be here for a little while. So you're not late. Or like they always say, better late than never, right? But yeah, hey, Jay, Michelle, we coming to Florida next week. I mean, we're trying to do a little get together at a certain location, trying to get a little meetup going on next Saturday, the 18th. I'm gonna send out a little invite or something. You know, we're gonna try to, and if that won't work out, we're gonna do something else. Because me and Miss Alma, we're trying to meet up with everybody that we possibly can meet up with. Because I mean, like me and Miss Alma said earlier, I mean, this has been our life, you know, here in the past doggone 3-4 months, whatever it's been. I mean,
Sorry, we're cooking lasagna like last minute, trying to.
don't let it burn.
Last minute, check it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Now this.
Oh yeah, y'all have at it.
Well, we are. Well, you know what today is?
I'm gonna take a BC powder. I got a headache. I think I got too hot.
I'm sure you did. I mean, but y'all know what today is, right? Today is
Friday.
Friday.
It's Friday, but it's National Pina Colada Day.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
So
Al and Jenny Brock were having a drink, and I seen where John Klakowski said it's National Pina Colada Day. So
yeah, I posted that on my Facebook also. But in honor of National Pina Colada Day, me and Miss Alma, we are drinking some Blue Chair Bay pineapple cream rum. No, she didn't put the shot of coconut vodka in there either. But that's all right. So,
speaking of trouble, we got midlife cruisers or midlife crazies here.
Nichola said that she's blessed that she got home safe. They really looked after us. I thank God every day for them. Seriously, that is awesome to hear, Nichola.
Absolutely.
I am so glad.
Yeah, what's going on, family?
We was wondering if any of the people that we knew on the cruise ships were still out.
Thank you, Nichola.
You know, Johnny Shaw that we had planned.
That I had on Thursday.
To my knowledge, his wife is still out to sea.
Yeah.
Not made it home yet.
I hadn't seen anything different about that. Last time I heard, she was still out there, you know, on the cruise ship, just hanging out.
Where is she? Where was her home at?
She was on Carnival.
Well, she
where was she? Where did she?
She was actually originally from China. And her and Johnny got married, and they were supposed to, their next, well, I call it deployment, whatever, the next ship, they were supposed to be on the same ship together. And then, of course, this mess come about, and so he was at home in Florida, and she was off the coast of Africa somewhere, just hanging out. I don't know if she's ever made it back home yet or not. Midlife crazy trouble? Nah, y'all not trouble. Just good times. Good times.
Oh, Cruisers. I was going to tell you, you were wanting White Claw on the ship. They do have Truly so far on Carnival.
Well, they changed Pepsi, but I don't think that messes with any of that.
No, but the last time I was on there, which was January, they did have the Trulies on there.
Truly nasty.
What do you drink, Doug?
Natural Light. I used to drink mixed drinks and
Natty Light.
Natty Lights. Yeah, I like a good strong beer here and there when we're on the cruise ship and stuff. I'll venture off. When I'm home, I just get this. It's cheap, and
right.
But I definitely like some IPAs and stuff, especially if I go to Jason's house.
Well, speaking of Jason, we're supposed to hang out with them next Saturday, and there's a local brewer in town, or the little town over where I went and got my dryer parts. But Newgrass Brewing Company is what they're called, and they've got their own little beer. I was thinking about taking Jason some of that if I get over to Shelby tomorrow.
How many cases did I take, Jason? Because we have a brewery right up the road, and I think we took 6.
You took like 6 cases, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it was 6 cases that we loaded up. They had them on sale. They were $10 a case.
Right.
And I went ahead and got him 6 cases and took them over there. And
oh, he was bragging on you. He's showing off. What's Tyler saying here? BPL was on
Bahamas Paradise.
for 2 people, so that'd been like $200 a person.
Okay, maybe they were talking about 2 rooms they were getting or something with 4 people, so it would have been 8. So
Well, that's
I'll
not.
be shocked if they sell out on July.
I would say that wouldn't be too bad. My only thing is a 2-day cruise. You know, a 2-day cruise.
Miami's supposed to go on lockdown Wednesday.
Getting off.
It just seems like you spend more
hey,
time.
I'm not putting anything bad out there. I hope any little cruise, anything, because I love seeing that they're cruising over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not being
Norway.
negative. I'm just like, how are they selling out of Florida?
Florida's a shitstorm right now.
Yeah.
It's a little.
And it ain't getting better.
No.
So
J&N Travels.
Hey,
Woo.
I'm not early.
That's all right.
You're
not
fine.
late. You're not early, but you're not late. So there you go. Awesome.
Nichola said that they do have Truly, and it sucks.
yeah, it sucks. I've tried all the different ones she was getting, and she's like, "Oh, this is pretty good." I'm going, "No,
No, it's not.
The mixed berry. Is that the brew place near Lakeland?
not
No,
Brew Hub."
it's not Brew Hub. This one is Florida Brewery, and it's in Auburndale.
The one you're talking about is where Jason went. We were supposed to meet him
Yeah,
that day.
they did a vlog
We
there.
didn't get to go, but it's right off I-4. But it's nice. It looks nice too. The one we have here in Auburndale,
D
well,
Incognito, hi.
they're not playing bands.
Welcome to the
They
show.
play live bands on Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, but not now. They just shut everything down again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is around here. Well, they never opened up the bars around here. It was always restaurants with a bar at 50% capacity, and then they were supposed to go into the next phase, but they held that off for now. But,
Yeah.
and of course,
Hey.
D says hello to everyone. She is not going to type out the names or the handles, but she's sending a big hello to everyone.
hello. But yeah, well, if you're on your phone, it's hard to.
It is.
That's the
Yeah, you have to type it all in. On the computer, it puts it up for you.
exactly. It's a little harder on the
That's why when
phone.
I go on my personal one just to give somebody a thumbs up, I tell them, "Hey, I'm not."
That's why I say I always try to put. I'm on my phone
Yep, that's what I do.
because it's hard
Hey,
to.
Marty.
Marty, you ain't late.
You're not late.
Hey, you're not late. No, we're just getting started. We're just hanging out. We're trying to.
I'm late for a very important date.
Cigar City. Is that Ebor?
Ebor. That's Ebor.
You might know our uncle. 'Cause
Oh,
He's in there every night almost.
You talking about the one in Lakeland on
Yeah.
South Florida, Pam?
Yeah, Pam, are you talking about the one on South Side?
Or because there's
Cigar City. That's why I was saying, is she talking about Ebor?
I mean, I know the owner of the one in Lakeland,
I think there is a Cigar City though also.
in Ebor. So let us know which one.
I'm gonna let y'all handle that one because I have no clue.
Lakeland, but Ebor has a Cigar City too.
I see Anthony asking if anybody's been to Disney Springs.
No. So that might be
No,
South
it's not.
Florida.
Yeah, it's not in Ebor. It's
My uncle's in there so much he's got stock. He walks in, they got drinks lined up for him already.
You already know what he's gonna have, right?
Oh yes. Yes, Nichola. I do remember the boys doing the sail away with you. I actually have it on video.
We got the you video.
I vlogged that. I believe that vlog is up of you guys dancing together. You were trying to teach them.
And meeting you, she has that was on the vlog too and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I put those vlogs up, Nichola.
I don't know if you watched them or not. Go back and check them out.
Okay, Cigar City Brewery by Tampa Airport.
That's Loco Nuts, Pam was talking about. I don't know. If it's the one in Lakeland, yes, we know exactly
Yeah,
where
she
it's
said
at.
I agree, Loco Nuts. Okay.
You have a clue?
Okay, so it's
All
not
right.
here.
Even if I had a clue, I wouldn't have a clue.
Anthony, we have not been to Disney Springs yet. I know that it is open. Disney just opened. They are taking reservations. Busch Gardens just opened. They're taking reservations to get in.
I don't know about SeaWorld, but they're all
I think SeaWorld's going to.
they're all opening back up. How the hell you open that shit whenever everything's blowing up?
just to shut it down again, because our bar's just shut down here
Drop a bomb and let's open it
last
up.
week or the week before, I think. I don't know.
I mean, it's good, but they are saying that what the parks are doing. I guess they're on top of it because we watched somebody and they said that they maybe got a little too close. You know, supposed to be 6 foot and they might have got 4 foot. And he said that they were real quick to get on him and say, "Sir, you need to keep your social distance." So he said that and he watched it a couple times, that they're on top of it because they know we better get this right.
Right. Well, I know David from Fisher Fun Ventures works at Legoland, and and we've seen the videos on that, and they're doing a great job of trying to keep them social distance and all that.
Is going to be full mask.
Yeah, they're in full mask. I mean, they don't require the guests to have it, but they
have to have, the guests have to wear it there at Busch Gardens, don't they?
I mean, we're to the point that things have been shut down so long. It's either open up with precautions, or all of our favorite places are going to go bankrupt.
Oh, I know.
We've got multiple.
I know someone right now in Winter Haven that is selling all of his restaurant equipment and everything, and he literally just opened back up, and now he is selling it all. I mean, people are on there saying, "We're so sorry, Rocco's."
Oh, Johnny, thanks for stopping in, brother. Yeah,
I have not been there, Marty. I have not been to High Tide Harry's.
Oh,
Nichola, please. We had a blast, girl. You're beautiful. Got to run. Our girls should be getting home anytime. They spent the last week in Montgomery, Alabama.
Alabama.
See ya, Johnny.
I seen some stuff on college football is going to be way different if they do it like they're talking about this year.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Like conferences ain't going to go outside of their conference and play and stuff. So
I can see that. I mean, I can see them just playing in conference, if, less travel and that kind of thing.
Yep.
It's going to make it.
It's going to be crazy this year.
I don't know how they could actually play for any kind of national championship doing that, though.
No, I mean, we're independent, Notre Dame is, but they had to put us into some kind of conference, so we're more ACC.
Right.
So I don't know where we would stand. I mean,
exactly. I mean, you get into that right there, it's like,
yeah, I don't know. I watched a little bit of it, so
I think they should play if they can play, but it's definitely not going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's
well, I mean, all sports right now, I think, is baseball is getting some things going on, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Hole-in-the-wall restaurants are usually the best.
Yeah, especially Mexican.
Seafood.
Oh, I say Mexican. She said seafood.
Hey, I think, any of that stuff. I mean, really, when you can get an actual local hole-in-the-wall place that, you get in like tourist towns or whatever, and being cruise people, you go into a cruise place and you got Margaritaville, places like that, it's all the same stuff. It's just all the same stuff.
Frozen.
When you can get actual, true, authentic, Mexican food, or go to a seafood with fresh seafood. I mean, just a whole lot.
Just give me a bushel of oysters and I'll be happy.
Crab legs.
Lobster tail.
That too.
We got a town, it's called Juanita, and it's probably Papa Mozo. Juanita. It's probably about 15 minutes from here. You can go and order your food and everything else. They don't even speak Spanish, or don't even speak English, I don't think. And you just go up to this trailer thing, but man, it's some good stuff.
That's the thing, man. Absolutely. Places like that, I mean, that's what's hurting during this pandemic. I mean,
the UK, it's 12:30 a.m. here, so I'm about to go to sleep. I adore you guys. Such a beautiful family, mom and dad, boys. Nichola, I am so happy to hear from you. Thank you so much for hopping on here.
I'm
glad that you're home and you're safe and everything. I hope you have a great night. And definitely keep in touch with us on here. We usually go live on Friday nights at 7. So,
it's either going to be on the Bikers channel or our channel, but every Friday
next week it'll be next week y'all are going to be here, so I don't know.
We'll figure it out next week.
You can still do it from here on your channel. Nichola, thank you. Good night.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. It's great to meet you. Glad you got home safe.
Our time zone sucks. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
It's
y'all.
fine.
Yeah, 5 hours ahead. I
We
mean,
have a lot of friends, in Australia and everything. It's like we go to bed and they're just getting up.
yeah, I mean, Australia is like 14 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's like good night, and they're saying good morning.
Absolutely. Absolutely, no doubt.
Okay, Nichola, I will get you on your Facebook. And if you want to get me real quick before you go to bed, it's under Cindy Spiker.
I almost forgot about lasagna.
Yeah, don't forget about your food. Don't let that stuff go. I mean, y'all.
I pulled it out. It's so hot. I ain't gonna serve it to them right now anyway.
Yeah, don't look.
Ham and Rich, it's like barbecue. Some of the hole in one. Yes, that is true too. Barbecue, yeah.
We got some taco places and barbecue places, and
I'm very concerned for a lot of the small businesses. I mean, these are places we love, and,
Well-
and there's a possibility that we're never going to have them again.
I'm gonna tell you, here in Shelby, you know, the little town over from our town, there's a business they've been in business for 40 years. And I saw on Facebook last week that microphone. That who you call it? On my microphone?
no, it sounds good.
Okay, but there's a little hole-in-the-wall restaurant been here 40 years, and they said that because of the COVID-19 that they were closing down at the end of the month. That they just can't buy they can't, without going up on prices so high, they're not able to buy the stuff, and they're gonna close down. 40 years of business.
That's awful, Marty.
I can see that happening though. They stall stuff, and probably if they don't have as many people, I mean, I can see it. I mean, any of those chain places, the food's usually greasy, like Margaritaville. I mean, I like Margaritaville. They got some good stuff, but I mean, sometimes you ain't got the best service.
You know, Margaritaville, it's food. It's food, but you're there. You're having a great time. They got
It's about the experience and having the
It's
drink.
about the atmosphere, not about the food.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When we was at what was it, Grand Cayman, we done the stingrays and everything, and when we come back, the degenerates went over to another place, and we went to Margaritaville. We wish we would have followed them because that was the worst service.
Oh my
Remember that?
gosh! To even get a drink, we had to wait 45 minutes.
Yeah. And we're patient people. We're not foodies. If something's not right, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
But I asked for a Red Stripe because I like Red Stripe beer. Well, we had our mixed drinks because I have mixed drinks when I'm on the ship stuff too.
We got the
I never got my Red
mixer and the
Stripe,
clock, so we got those. But he never got his Red Stripe.
and the drinks were terrible. I had to end up drinking hers.
Oh yeah.
I ain't pouring nothing out, y'all.
I'm saying, well, if I paid
If it got alcohol in it, I'm drinking it. I paid $8 for that cup and drink.
That's
I
right.
couldn't drink it.
But that was
Now once I got my calamari, the calamari was amazing.
the tacos weren't bad,
Yeah.
but we had really good luck on cruise ships. I mean, we get right on the ship, get off the ship. I can't really say any time we've really had a bad experience to talk about other than service was a little shitty at Margaritaville. So if that's the only thing,
And that
we
was
can
only
really-
one. I mean,
And
it could have just been that day. Not saying that Margaritaville is not good.
Well, the girl was
we've encountered that a couple times,
Senor Frog.
Senor Frogs or something had a little lackluster service or something, but we always had a great time overall, and so we don't hold it against them. I mean,
Yeah.
we have fun no matter what. Even if we have a bad something like that, we'll go do something afterwards and party up harder.
exactly. That's the way.
Even Rich, I have not been to Mr. Sancho's yet. We went to Nachi Kokum, and I have no complaints there other than they really didn't have a lot of music, and that's not even a big deal because we brought the party. So
Okay, we went to Paradise Beach Club.
yeah,
So I mean, we going to Mr. Sancho's, right? February cruise.
yes,
Yeah, that was our plan.
that's where. Yeah, February we're gonna go there. I have heard that the food's good, but yeah, Nachi Kokum, their food. Me and Krista tore the chips and guacamole up.
Well, we went to Paradise Beach Club and we didn't do the all-inclusive thing. We just did the.
We could have. They had an all-inclusive package.
But we just, we just paid as we, we had food and we had some tacos and
Sometimes I feel guilty about going and doing an all-inclusive, and we drink this alcohol on port, and I'm thinking, I'm going to get my 15 on the ship, so do I need all this alcohol in port?
I
probably didn't need it.
You ever think about that?
I try to drink more at port because I know I'm damn well going to hit my 15 drinks on the ship. So
we usually hit on it.
We really did. We didn't know how. If the Generates wouldn't have invited us, we're not the people to go. We said before, hey, can we go with you? And we started booking her like, hey, we were looking at Nacho Coco. Do you guys want to go with us? Yes, but we wouldn't have went. But
I'm so glad that we did though, because now I have the experience there. I'll get the experience at Mr. Sancho's.
We've done port. We always do port first whenever we go to a place, and we want to check everything out. And then I've been there 4 times. I don't remember. I went somewhere like where Sancho's is, but I didn't pay for I just stayed beside it. I think is that what y'all did? Didn't you go? No, you went to Paradise, but Sancho's, you can go to the same place, but there's a side where you don't pay and there's nothing there but a beach.
What?
What's going on over there? I'm missing everything. And I didn't know what that was, but that was the first time I've been to Cosmo.
Paradise Beach Club, you had to, I think you paid like $3 to get in. It was very minimal. We paid for we paid like $3 to get in, but we had to spend $10 on food or drink. And we ended up spending with tip, like $80 there.
We got umbrella and chairs. And
we got the umbrella and chairs,
food.
So we paid,
Oh, you had the little taco bowls. Those were cool.
Well, we had that little sampler, so we had tacos. We had,
Yeah.
Big plate.
Yeah. A big plate of different.
Nacho Coco was the same way.
I had ceviche at Nacho Coco. I liked it. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
We asked for extra guacamole, and they brought like 3 plates of it.
But we had
our next cruise is February 28th out of Tampa on Carnival Legend. We're going to Cozumel, Mahogany Bay, and Roatan. What is it? Mahogany Bay and what?
Lalita Loca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to Cozumel, Costa Maya.
That's it. Costa Maya. I say Roatan. Mahogany Bay. Costa Maya, Mahogany Bay, and Cozumel.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
You ever worked on
where you go, as long as you got good friends and some music, it's a party.
I think so. Spiker Stokes party. Woo!
Yep. Nichola, have you ever done a spirit class yet? Just curious. We've never been on a spirit class, so we don't know really what.
We haven't either, but look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for that cruise. Also, of course, this October 24th cruise, and I think y'all about decided against it, but it probably won't go. But I still got my fingers and toes crossed because I want to get on that.
Hey, to get on the water, I go get a kayak right now. I'm ready.
I saw nautical nurse Nancy was in a canoe the other day. Her and Anthony.
Well, we're hoping when y'all come down here, we want to get familiar with Dad's RV. If y'all don't know that Ronnie and them's coming down, my dad has a 42-foot big old massive RV. We're bringing that as a hotel room for them. They can hang out with us, and then we're going to meet up with a bunch of other people. But we're going to kind of get used to it too, because if cruising doesn't go for some reason for a while, we're going to be taking that thing and probably coming up here and seeing y'all, and we can be riding around.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Got nothing else to do. Can't go on a cruise.
Spirit class is amazing.
Well,
I know.
You're right, Doug. There's nothing. You still gotta enjoy your life.
Yeah, we hope to go on cruises, but we're not going to be all depressed and boo-hoo. We ain't going to cruise. We're going to find things to do. We're going to meet people. We're going to have a great time.
Well, that's the thing. Because of COVID, we met y'all, and we spend more time with y'all than we do our own family, and it's we talk more with the degenerates and Roy and Amanda and Dave and Lorelai and Jay and Michelle. You know, this group that we got in this Marco Polo. That's
It's that Cruz family.
there. You go. Like you said. I mean, I always say cruise community, but you say cruise family. That's what it's become.
That's right.
But Pam, y'all been on Legend and Miracle. I know they got Pride as the other ship
That's coming
to
here.
Tampa. After
Legend is leaving in March, and then Pride will be here.
Yeah.
We're thinking about going on that one, 2022.
Yeah.
Out of Tampa.
About 22.
2022 out of Tampa, April.
22. Pew, pew, pew.
That might be when cruising starts back. But no, that's
That's really not a joke. It's,
Dave and Brandy's.
Nichola does not like Roatan.
Dave and Brandy were married on Pride.
Yeah.
So that's
It was fine. It wasn't bad. It's one of those free and frugal vacations.
Yeah, Legend. I know it's beautiful. I've been watching the vlogs on it, and I can't wait to get on that
I
one.
like that retractable roof thing, and I know some of the other classes have it in the back of the ship.
A lot of people are talking about Pride as their favorite ship, so that one's going to be coming here. I'm excited to get on that one too. Nicola's been on Pride.
It's a Panama Canal cruise, ain't it? Yeah, Dave and Brandy.
It's a motorhome, Jay.
Motorhome.
But we do have some jet skis we could take out.
I
They're
had a boat.
3-seaters.
I had my 20-foot center console, and I think we washed it more than we took it out. Now we wish we had not sold the boat because we would be out on the boat. So I sold it right before all shit hit the fan. And now we wish we wouldn't have. But we do have wave runners we go get behind that 42-foot.
They're 3-seaters, so yeah, we can take them out on the chain here in Winter Haven one weekend.
I see a lot of trips to Florida in my future.
Nichola has been on the Pride. I'm thinking, so they're sailing out of Baltimore on October 31st for 14 days, and they're ending up in Tampa, and I bet that's when it's coming to stay here.
That's what it is.
Is the Pride will be here then.
Yeah.
And Nichola said she has a feeling she's going out on Sunrise next.
Sunrise. Is that the one out of, well, I don't know now, but Sunshine or Sunrise? Sunshine was out of Port Canaveral, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Well, everything's going to change with that, so that really doesn't matter what ships we're
Yeah,
wearing.
Jay, we will definitely go.
Woo!
I'm jealous of you guys today. I seen your pictures out on the water eating lunch. So fun.
We're definitely going to get, I mean, when we bring the camper here, or the RV, we're going to check it out too, because I've only walked in it twice, and I mean, this thing is massive, and we want to check everything out, figure out how everything works, because my dad is always on me. Y'all need to take this thing and just take the boys and go. Well, if the boys are going to have to be homeschooled, well, why not just take them somewhere?
You know what? If you're actually looking into homeschool, Ronnie can hook you up because, you know, we homeschooled Dalton before any of this happened. So if you don't want to deal with the school system and you're intent on homeschooling, Ronnie can tell you exactly which programs you can do that's laid out.
I homeschooled my older boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And whenever I put them in public school, they actually went into honor classes. But Florida has a thing here that this is before the COVID started. It's called Florida Virtual School, and the teacher they have to be in contact with their teacher and everything else. So, it was less burden off of me then. But at first, I did it all on my own. I had a teacher that had to look at all of their work. I had to keep it for 3 years. They had to go over everything, you know, to say, hey, yes, they can pass, no, you know, and stuff like that. So I did all that mess. And now it's so easy in Florida to homeschool your kids because of the Florida virtual
You
school.
about me homeschooling?
Yeah.
I mean, I do it all. I don't know if y'all understand this.
Me too. That's what I just told her. I said, I'll homeschool my older boys.
You and me are like, we like this, Cindy, because I mean, you know, you
It's crazy.
homeschool.
I know.
Travel agent? Well, I'm not really a travel agent. I just try to do it for my own benefit. But
Yes, you are. Yeah.
are you a ordained minister like me?
No.
That's your next
But I
thing.
did
Girl.
college like for nursing, so
I mean, we talked the other day, and you were selling on eBay.
yeah. I
Hey,
went to yard sales, buying stuff, upselling it, everything.
me too. Guess what I done yesterday?
Refurbishing furniture.
I've done it before too. You know what I did yesterday?
What?
I went to the Goodwill down in South Carolina, just right across the line. I said, "Well, I'm gonna go down there. I'm bored here at the house." I went down there, and I was actually gonna go to the liquor store down there and see if they had any of that pineapple, Blue Cherry Bay pineapple.
Yeah.
So Sam must be wanting to try that. So I said, "Well, I'm down there. I'm going to go to the Goodwill." Well, I was in there and I found this baseball glove, and I said, "Well, I've sold baseball gloves before," and I looked it up and I said, "For $3, I might turn this into $100."
Yeah.
I said, I'm buying this. I ain't really sold on eBay and probably really not really active in about 6 months. I mean, not here and there, but I was like, I can't turn that down. I mean, if you take $3 and turn it into $60 or $100, I mean,
I know. You
It's
can buy a dining room set sometimes for $50. You come home, you chalk paint that thing and all that, put some different knobs on it. You can sell it for $200.
there you go. A little bit of elbow grease and
Yeah. And it's a hobby. It's not like work. Painting to me is like a hobby.
Well, me, it was about, that fine, trying to, it's like finding that diamond. You didn't even wait on me. Lord help her. Tomorrow, they ain't no way.
Yes, New York is too busy for me too, but I love it to vacation there, but I just could not live there. It's busy.
No.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not our big cities like Orlando and Tampa. I had to work a lot in those seal coating, and man, I hate it. Orlando is freaking insane. I mean, Orlando's so bad that everybody's moving towards us, moving into Polk County and driving to work, because Orlando, I mean, it's just, I can't imagine a big city. I've never been to a big city. So.
Yeah, I mean,
really? I've been to Miami, I guess. Well, I've been to Miami, Orlando, but to be like New York,
yeah, I mean,
that's not me.
I like to do it though. I mean, really, because you go to like in New York.
Doug, I'm with you.
Well, she don't want to go, but I like to go just to visit, not to live.
Visit, yeah, but
not to live. I mean, we had some friends that said, "Hey, we go to New York once or twice a year or something," and they said, "Hey, y'all come with us." And I'm like, hey, I like to go just one time. If I had somebody that knew where they're going and that kind of thing, take me places.
My best friend went to him and his wife. They went to New York, and he said it was really cool and he liked it, but it's not something you go and do all the time.
No, it wouldn't be.
You got to do the experience and take the pictures, and I've been to Vegas.
I mean, now
Vegas
you
was
can't
all right.
climb up into the crown of the Statue of Liberty.
Right.
When I was younger, I did that. Somebody else in this group that community we were talking about on the chat. I can't remember who else did it. But
What's up, Blaine?
The little spiral staircase, the little steps to go up to her crown, and then you could look out of the windows.
That's awesome. I'd love to have done that. Yeah, that's.
They did that to Ghostbusters.
Make her dance.
I got my torch. I'm gonna whoop some face.
Hey, Blaine.
Yeah, Blaine, what's going on, brother? Blaine's got if y'all don't know, Blaine's got a giveaway. Go to his channel and watch his video. And
yeah, he goes live on Monday nights.
At 8.
He does, but right now he's got a subscriber giveaway.
Yeah.
And if you're a subscriber and you give him a thumbs up and you comment your favorite where you'd love to go on vacation, you can enter in a chance to win. I think he's giving away like a $50 Amazon card and a mystery box.
All right.
And please go subscribe to Blaine because he's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
Blaine was
Marty,
the
I will
original creator.
I will look at all that for you. You can message me on Facebook too.
What did Nichola say?
Nichola, my boys.
Yeah, check Cindy out. She's awesome.
At the time that I started homeschooling my older boys, it was because my
It's like the backwards.
my son, at the time he had cancer, so I didn't have a choice. He could not go to school because he didn't have an immune system from the chemo and stuff. So when I started homeschooling him, I just homeschooled my oldest also. So, and then I put him back in public school when he was cleared to go back around in public with his immune system. And they actually tested in honor classes. So they tested above some of their other students in the same grade.
That's awesome.
And now my youngest ones, Brixton and Zayden, that you know, when this pandemic started in February, they were forced to stay home and do online schooling. So we didn't have a choice because they shut Florida down.
And I'm pretty sure they're not going to be ready. I mean, unless something
so in
completely
August,
changes in
they
Florida.
say that they're not going to shut the schools, but you do have a choice. You can send them on Team A or Team B. Team A goes on Mondays and Wednesdays. Team B goes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Friday they stay home.
They can bring that shit home.
Or they can do online learning. You know, so it's just a mess right now.
Today we got an email from the school system saying, y'all need to go fill out this form online, and they didn't give us a link, but so we had to figure that out. And, you know, we found the link. You know, we finally go on there onto the school website, and he goes, "All right, you need to fill this out. Do you want to do
in-person
schooling with possible restrictions or
remote learning?"
Remote learning. But
That's all the information we had.
Yeah.
So what are the restrictions?
What are the restrictions?
What's remote learning doing? I mean, how do I?
Here they got to wear a mask.
You ain't gonna get no damn kids to wear a mask.
There wasn't any information though. I mean, they may be in a moon suit on top of the roof. We don't know. They don't give us any information. And I'm supposed to answer this question. I don't know. Give me information and maybe I'll know.
We'll know when it gets closer.
Yeah.
In Florida anyway. I know if there it's different. But
Right.
Yeah, and if I make a choice,
like I said, you won't be on TV
later.
So
it's crazy.
Blame the Team B player.
New York is a drivable port for us, but I prefer to avoid it. I did hear that going out and coming into New York's port is beautiful.
I've heard that also, Cindy. You know, you talk about the Statue of Liberty. My only, you know, I've never been to New York, but back in 2010, I had to go to Boston, Massachusetts for a job. And so I flew in. Of course, I had to fly in. So I flew over New York, and I actually saw the Statue of Liberty, and it looked about that big. You know, and then got into Boston. There was like 20-something inches of snow on the ground, and snowed another foot of snow. I ain't never seen so much snow in my entire life. And I was like, get me back to North Carolina.
I don't want to see snow. I want to see sand.
Okay. Blaine's giving away a $50 Amazon card and mystery box. Yes. All right.
Absolutely. Even if you don't go, just join him for subscribe for that, because Blaine's an excellent guy. I mean, you know,
he is, and on his lives, he's so laid back.
Just laid back, right? He just laid back.
He reminds me so much when I'm watching him on his lives. I'm telling you, him and my cousin look identical. And my cousin is the same way. He's just kind of laid back, you know. He just don't seem excited about nothing. He just
right now, it's like he just laid back and he's going.
Well, Blaine was the original cruisathon.
Yeah,
Actually,
he put it all together. You're right.
Together. And I mean, there's people doing different things now and everything, but Blaine really put a lot of people. I mean, like Live Crazy and stuff like that. I mean, Blaine was.
No, he boosted a lot of people. You know, he got a lot of people in. You know, he put a lot of people out there to be seen by other people, and so I mean that's awesome. I mean, he didn't even have a channel then. As far as you know, he does live every Monday now, but before, I mean, he was just. I
mean, there's a lot of people we wouldn't have met. Probably wouldn't have. I mean, there's a lot of people that we wouldn't have never even known about. Like the first time midlife crazy. I think
Oh yeah, I think probably.
I think our first live was on. Yeah, it was.
I think that's probably.
Got to get lights and get everything ready and all that, and that's how we actually did a live because we just watched everybody.
What are you doing?
Dying over here.
Oh,
You got the corona?
oh, Lord. Come on, read this, y'all. Please read this. Oh,
Oh,
Lord. Are y'all coughing with me? Are y'all coughing with me?
Laid back. Yeah, here, laid back, sipping on gin and juice.
D, incognito. I
We're loud crazy. We love
my kids are out of school too, because not even the pandemic and everything else, but then back then it was all the school shootings that were happening. You know,
it's always something, right?
Yeah,
crazy out there now, no doubt.
Well, next year if something happens, and that's why we want the RV to kind of check it out when y'all are here, get to know it. Because that's probably going to be what we're going to do. I mean, there's some places around here for $25-$30 you can hook up, and that's your sewage and your electric.
Right.
I haven't been either, Cheri, but I've heard it's beautiful there.
A hotel room's $100-something. You're taking the kids, different hotels all the time.
No, it's
my dad's been on me about it for a year. You need to take this thing, and about taking y'all. Originally, we was going to go to the beach and go here, go there. Well, now they're shutting down bars and everything, so it's like,
good night, Nichola.
We'll hang out here. Bye, Nichola.
But yeah, Alma's mom and dad has a timeshare up there.
Yes.
Gatlinburg. And they always own us to begging us. They go we're not gonna use it. We don't use it.
I don't know why they keep paying for it year after year after year. They've not used it in years.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we can put it to use. You know, that's what
we keep telling
we say, you know, we can get y'all up here. We'll definitely put it to use, but just us, we're not really mountain people. We like the beach and
y'all
with friends though. You can make a mountain a beach. I'm just saying.
Look, them people over there.
Hey, I like tubing down the rivers up there.
Well, I can't swim, so I mean,
you can wear a life
jacket. I mean, what are you doing?
Can't get it.
Hey guys, it's
Blaine, he is.
No, he's kind of weird, scruffy looking.
No, he is a good looking man. I know, Blaine, you good looking. You good looking.
Oh, hey guys, it's 8:02. You know, us and more. They have a live every Friday.
Oh yes, it's 8 o'clock.
So you know, if you want to go check them out.
Toggle back and forth or whatever, but go give them some love.
Absolutely,
we just gonna talk.
We're here
hanging out with
the spikers. You know,
but yeah, definitely go check them out. They just actually just went on 2 minutes ago.
Right. So I mean, and of course they're helping put on this new cruise-a-thon for the Cancer Sucks Cruise-a-thon. So I mean, they're good people. I mean, you just gotta like us. We try to show our love, but we want to we're gonna hang out though. I mean,
she asked us, we completely forgot about because it was a spare of the moment. She asked us, and we're like, yes, and we completely forgot.
Yeah, it happens. I mean,
we're definitely going to be on when we can on everybody's, and we'll see how that late night thing might go.
Here, you got you some floaties right there.
That's what I need, Brad. You're right. I need floaties. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, if I think I'm safe, if I think I'm covered, I'll jump in the damn 100-foot water. It don't matter.
That would be some
shaking your head.
Funny shit right there. Ronnie come out with a little duck and then having the little floaties on out there with us.
Don't you tell the stories now. You don't
tell. I love my husband, and he give it his heart and soul. He jumped into the water off of a dock that was 100 foot deep.
I don't know if it's 100 foot, probably 20 or 30 foot.
No, it was more than that. It was probably 100 foot deep.
I don't know what it was.
It was. You didn't put your face in the water. You didn't see the bottom. I did.
No, I did. See, you're wrong.
He had a life vest on, and he had a boogie board, and Jesus was hanging on to him for dear life.
Jesus never touched me. I said, Jesus, you gonna make sure I don't drown? He said, yes, sir. You won't drown. I'm right here. I said, all right, let's go. I jumped in.
But with
I had my snorkel mask on, and I put my face in the water, and then of course my tube got underwater too, and I'm sucking in water. I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna drive.
You need the full face mask. That's what we got. The full face mask ones.
She needs one of those.
If he
You
was
freak out,
allowed-
Ronnie?
they wanted us to go
Freak out?
in the snorkeling before we drank, but had he been allowed to get some liquid courage on board, he'd have probably been okay.
Did you freak out whenever you sucked in the water?
No, I was good.
Oh shit.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I liked, and then
Now, Jesus took me out way because
Well,
I can swim like a fish, but we went
Yeah.
way out there, and I let my air out of my vest and tried
trying to
free diving,
dive, but
but I still couldn't get down because I'm too fat and buoyant. I kept coming to the top.
Ronnie, don't worry. Our pool, you can stand up in our pool.
I'm
That's
good.
good.
I'm
You're
good.
gonna be good.
I'm good, Dan. I'm good.
In the hot tub, you'll be fine. You can sit down in the hot tub and still breathe.
Feet up, hot tub.
I know. How we gonna do that hot tub thing live Friday night?
Thursday. You're thirsty Thursday.
Oh yeah,
Thursday.
here in town. We gotta figure out what you're gonna do with that.
I'll set it all up right here, and you can be in the hot tub, and I'll work everything for you while you in the water.
There you go. That'd be awesome, though. I mean, the awesome thing's gonna be down there with y'all. I mean, hanging out with y'all. And that's gonna be, it's just hell. We be talking to y'all so
We gotta figure
damn
out what. Well, we gotta figure out what you're gonna do for Thirsty Thursday. What your deal's gonna be, and
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not worried about it. He's on vacation.
it's vacay mode. I mean, we gonna get
Vacation.
I mean, we gotta get Sean KC, on vacay mode.
Hey, Cindy,
Yep.
vacation. I want some carbs.
She's already had carbs twice today.
I'm on vacation.
She's in there, she keeps disappearing. She's going to get potato chips. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. You hear that? I'm wrapping her out.
well, at least we got good Wi-Fi here, and
Hey, we're just gonna hang out and have a good time. I mean, we do what we do. Thursday. I didn't have my StreamYard because they cut me off. Well, I say they cut me off. I got like 30 minutes left. So Russell contacted me. Russell Blues wanting to do Thirsty Thursday last night, and I'm like, man, I'd love to, but I don't have the time. I mean, I can't do it on StreamYard, and I was on that OBS, and I was trying to do it on OBS, and I had my own issues with that last night. But I'm like, I don't know how to figure it out. So definitely, I guess when I get back, I told him next week I was hanging out with y'all. We were, I'll be on vacation, but maybe in the next week I can get back on.
when does your time roll over? It didn't roll over on the first of the month.
Tomorrow.
Oh.
They don't do it at the first of the month. I thought it did, but no, it's actually tomorrow. But I don't know if it's
I got the email too. I think mine's already rolled over.
like I said, I don't know if it's at midnight.
4, 5, 6 hour
Wow.
lives.
I don't know if it's at midnight or when. I don't know when it actually rolls over. So tomorrow, I mean, if I don't have my free StreamYard, then I'm just gonna purchase a month. So
What is it, like $20 a month?
well, if you do it by the month, it's $25. If you do it by the year, then you
200 and something.
it's $240. It's $240 for the year, so
43 or something like that, I think.
right. So it ends up being $20. But I'm on if like I say, if it doesn't roll over in time, then I'll get it tomorrow.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Look
Woo,
at
look at that beautiful red hair in that picture right there.
See, you're back from the
Look at them
party.
lips.
How you doing in these crazy times?
I went up.
She's doing good.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom and I was in there. I was on the Jenner Polo and Midlife Crazy. I was on all the polos saying, "Come on over and pick us out." That's why she's saying that. But yeah, Jennifer. I mean, she just put out a video today. I mean, y'all need
Yeah,
to
that's what she said.
I haven't been on. I haven't seen nothing. Like I said, we got done doing stuff and got a quick shower and came straight out here.
right.
You don't know if we're gonna have to cancel or just her be on here. I'm like, I'm coming. I'm gonna get it done.
Yeah, she was up there in Pigeon Forge back last week.
I know. I seen her pictures.
Yeah.
Rub
on
it in.
Facebook.
Rub it in.
I know.
My wife wants me to go so bad.
I know Doug's fighting it. Doug's fighting it. He says, I'm a beach man. I don't want no mountains, but he's fighting.
Ain't much for beaching right now, so.
Yeah, I'm telling
Let's
you.
go get a cabin in the woods and sit out by the campfire in the
Whoa.
evenings. And,
You ever watch that movie, Cabin in the
yes,
Woods?
yes.
I start hearing some banjos and shit.
Oh. Yeah, you might.
I love that.
I'm going to make you squeal like a pig. Yeah, no.
He puts the lotion on the skin.
No, we didn't jump movies now.
Yeah, he went in a different movie, but that, I mean, still, that's a bad. It puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again.
Silence of the Lambs.
Is that the real version, or is that the Joe Dirt version?
Well,
No, that's the real version of
well,
Silence
both
of the
of them
Lambs.
does it.
Yeah.
But,
I'm talking about the Joe Dirt.
Oh, Jennifer, you must be at the you must be at work then, trying to get
Jody
dinner
Urte.
done before a call comes in.
yeah, I think. She's
Ruby
like,
Urte.
That's an awesome picture of you.
it is. You got
That's
red
what I told her. I said that beautiful red hair and then blue.
red hair.
Red hair.
I wish I could blow that thing up. She looks like a model.
Absolutely.
Hey now, I did hear banjos. I
Oh,
like banjos.
Lord.
Well, not in the middle of
I'll
the
get up and
woods.
clog for you too.
Well, I think you was at that. I don't know what they call it up there. I
Be out in
didn't.
the woods, banjos start playing all kind of crazy shit. She gonna start out there.
Clogging.
Oh, man. And we're gonna look at her go,
I know.
"Hey, you're nuts."
Hey, Tammy, from
Hey, Tammy.
Tails. Hey, girl.
Tammy, I hope you're feeling better, girl.
I hope
She
so.
said, I'm so glad.
Yeah,
I'm so
Yeah.
glad. We had a rough few days.
yeah. Jennifer, what's the name of that place you was at? I want to call it Dixie Stampede. That might be at
It
the
did look like a
beach.
Dixie Stampede.
That might be at the beach. I'm not sure what the name.
Ain't that
It's
one
a place like the Dixie Stampede or something. It was like a country kind of thing going on.
it is and all that stuff. We had one here in Orlando, and it closed down a few years back, but we had one here. But it had horses and lassoing and did all kinds of.
Right. Now, I know down at the beach, Myrtle Beach, when I say the beach, I'm talking about Myrtle Beach, of course, South Carolina. But, you know, they got that Knights.
Medieval times.
Yeah, medieval times. They
We
got
have
that
one here.
there. And
We love you, Tammy.
who's that?
Do some jousting.
Yeah. I've never
That's crazy stuff right there. I mean, that just. I'm gonna take this big old long stick and I'm gonna run at you
A
with it.
secret squirrel trip tomorrow. There you go.
Can't wait to see pictures.
Getting ready for a secret.
Oh, it's a secret, Sandy.
Squirrel.
She
Oh.
posted pictures of her little vacation, so I'm sure she'll post pictures of this vacation.
Hey, that's the thing. Put your pictures out there. I mean,
We live
That's what I was
vicariously
fixing to
through
say, baby.
everyone else. I mean,
I
all
love
the trips you guys post.
you know, like y'all hang. I mean, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I love, like, she posted her pictures of Pigeon Forge. That's my favorite place. So I know on whatever trip she's going to tomorrow, she will post pictures of that too, I hope. Because I live right now through other people's travel pictures.
Sherry's, because that looks like Gatlinburg and stuff, where she was at.
Branson. She was Branson. Sherry
No, she was in where?
Minnesota.
Branson.
Yeah, Branson, but
yes.
that does. She
I'm
said
telling you right now, that reminded me so much watching that. I thought, I was like, no, I said, she must have messed that up. She's in Pigeon Forge.
Well, I told her the other
That's
day. Yeah, I told her the other day. I said that looks like Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area.
Yes, the
And also-
Titanic. I mean, you know, I was like, holy cow.
we watch we watch people that we've never even heard of and have never seen,
Mhm.
because we'll pull it up and we'll go watch the videos of Gatlinburg and
Well,
man,
I'm
I
watching
know
a
the
lot
place,
of,
I ain't never even been there. I could drive straight to wherever you want to go right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a lot.
Drive me there.
You're gonna have to give in, Doug. You're gonna give in.
Well,
He watches all the videos,
RV
and
I
he's
think
never been.
I
And
think
I
RV
agree.
and the first trip should be probably Key West.
See,
Look, Jennifer says she's thinking of doing a video. You definitely need to do a video of your trip, no doubt.
Yes. Vlog everything.
You vlog everything.
I think
Yeah.
our first RV trip ought to be maybe Key West or something.
I've been to Key West.
Well, I'm
You
gonna have to
haven't
get the
been to
hang of
Pigeon
it.
Forge.
Look,
So let's weigh this.
we ain't been to Key West.
We've been to Key West.
I've
He's
been a
never been
lot.
to Pigeon Forge. So
I've been to Key West a lot. Well, we usually stay in Marathon because we fish, and we used to we'd get a place for a
I
month.
like fishing.
And our friends, me and some friends would go in, and we would get a place for a month, and some would stay, because we had to work. Some would be off this week. The one guy was down there the whole time. We call him Pops. You've seen him in our videos. The goatee.
the very beginning videos,
Yeah.
they were on
Right.
It was always a marathon, and it was about 2 hours to Key West. And usually when we went down there, we were always go down there and hang out for a little bit. So I've been down there a lot because being in Florida and fishing as much as we used to. Key West is fun, especially if you go to certain events going on and it gets a little later. It's a little
Cindy, you
out
fish?
there.
Huh?
Do you fish?
Yeah.
You bait your hook?
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
look
check.
at this bitch.
Doug, my
Hell yeah, she can fish. She
Yeah,
caught me on the first cast.
She caught me. That's right. Absolutely.
Got my fish right here.
He didn't put much of a fight, did he? You just reeled him in. He didn't put no fight.
She just reeled me in, boy. She didn't even have the dirt.
I didn't even have to cast. I had him caught before I even threw it.
She had a cast net at the door.
I didn't even cast it out either.
That's all right.
And I said,
Hey, how you catch a
"Damn."
fish and you ain't even fishing?
That's
Well, I walked in. I said, "Damn, who's that?" And one of our friends that was a bartender was sitting at the bar, and I sat with her, and she told me about her, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
oh yeah, there you
All
go.
I heard on I was, "Where's that short guy?"
I can't even wear heels anymore.
That's all right. You don't need to wear heels.
Doug said he don't mind.
But now Doug did say that the
He
other day.
did. He said he don't
I
mind.
don't care. I don't
You
care.
be your big, tall, beautiful self, and
I
I
was right on her shoulders.
There you go.
I know she can carry me. She can get friendly.
I mean,
Watch her one workout video. She
I
said,
tell you, I've seen your videos. Yeah, that tire. I was waiting for you to go flying in the air.
You know it. That'd have been hilarious, and I so could have done it.
"Hey, if you watch that video, my feet are originally in the tire were inside.
I seen that at the
As soon as
end.
I knew she was getting close, I was looking down at her, and I put my foot out because I know she was fixing to sling that tire back. And she told me afterwards, she said, "I was going to sling you." I said, "I already knew." If you watch the video close enough, you see me take my foot and get ready.
Yeah, we went back to watch that, Doug. Yeah, we went back to watch that.
I knew. I looked at her, and when she started smiling at me, I'm sitting there going, "Yep, she's fixing to sling
I was
my
like,
ass."
I'm fixing to sling him off here.
There you go.
Me?
Coos Cruisers, they love Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and Dolly.
Me too. Dollywood is my favorite. I love it.
I've never been to Dollywood.
I have.
Have you
I
been
used to go there every summer as a kid.
I've been to Pigeon
Pigeon
Forge
Forge,
and
but not
Gatlinburg,
Dollywood, yeah.
never Dollywood.
And then my youngest boys have been there one time, which I know they're not going to remember.
Right, right. Jen, she got fishing gear in the car right now. She said she ready to go fishing.
I
She
shot.
She goes to some lake by her house. I think she'll cast a pole every now and then there.
I seen that one video. She said she
Yeah.
Well, I grew up in the easiest way to say it, Sarasota area. We was
Right.
actually south in Osprey, Florida, and Venice, Inglewood. But I grew up on the water when I was younger, and then so all I did was saltwater fish. Then I came to Polk County, which is Central Florida, and I just cannot get into freshwater fishing. Once you have saltwater fished, and we go offshore fishing, and
Well,
you're
you're dealing with big. You're
That's
dealing,
what I say. It's a big,
I think
cause
it's
of bigger
because you're
fish.
dealing with bigger fish. Yes.
well, bigger fish. Like I love red fishing and snook fishing. Red is probably my favorite. Dolphin fishing is the most awesome.
Fish for no dolphin. No.
I'm gonna tell you one fun time I had was we were
Well,
out in the ocean, not us, but I was with my cousins and we were trolling.
Yeah, that's dolphin.
That was the most fun. You want to talk about some big old groupers? Holy cow. I was like, oh my God, just sitting there trolling. And then things latched on. Them suckers were huge.
Well, we go down to Marathon, and that's what we do is troll dolphin fishing. And, you know, you see videos and you see pictures, but when all these dolphins, I'm talking about hundreds of dolphins coming up, and I mean not dolphin as porpoise dolphins,
Right.
like bull dolphin and stuff like that. The color of the water it's mind-blowing, the blue and the yellows and the greens and stuff. I mean, if you've never seen it, videos don't do nothing for it, but that's my favorite dolphin fishing. But inshore, definitely redfish. But
yeah, I mean
now I want to go dolphin fishing. charter one out.
Yeah, I like to go fishing a little bit. And I say fishing, I just soon sit there and drink a beer and just sit there and just have hook in the water and just have a good time with friends.
Yeah.
That's me. That's my fishing. Alma, now she gets so competitive. She's wanting to catch up.
Have you ever been offshore fishing where you charter?
I have not.
When they put you on, if they put you on a fish and they know where to go,
Well, hell, they'll trap your ass in the seat.
get you three or four friends together and their wives and stuff like that. And you charter a bigger boat, and you go out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's drinks and stuff like that, but they put you on the fish, and once you put you on a big fish, yeah, you won't just throw that hook out there and freshwater fish no more. I mean, you're reeling.
You better hang on.
I know. I think that'd be great. I think it'd be fun. Now, me, you know, I get seasick, so I don't know.
We'll have a life jacket on you.
No, I'm saying I don't know if my patches would work or not, because that stuff is like.
Yeah, I've never had a problem, and I mean, we have been in some 8-foot waves out there on a 24-foot Ranger center console bay boat, which only has the small sides, and we're out there fishing. It was raining, but we were on the fish.
Who's texting you, bud?
But yeah,
Who?
if you can't stand a cruise ship, probably a smaller boat probably wouldn't be good.
I mean, I've been out on the water, and I ain't never been out. I've never been out to sea on a little boat. And I've been out in the Gulf down there at Clearwater before on a pontoon. And it was just, and it wasn't bad. But been on local lakes, you know, on little bass boats or whatever, you know, might be a little choppy, but never had no trouble. But mine and Alma's very first cruise, you know, we was on that big boat and it like, oh Lord.
That was the one you were sick for like 3 days, wasn't it?
3 out of 5 days is like, oh my goodness, no doubt.
There was a cruise where we didn't feel. That was after the cruise.
Yeah.
Only one cruise did we feel.
No, not me. I used to get sick off every cruise I went on.
I'm talking. Well, me. There was only one
just
cruise.
a cold, chest, just not like
Cruise
really.
crud.
They called
I
it.
get that. You talk about coming
I
back
actually used to
home and
clear up.
actually,
I have to come back home, but
I come back home.
itself, I feel better.
Cruise
Right.
crud.
Yeah,
I get back home and it's like, I get like a cold kind of.
me too. Chest cold and
I told you that one time I left my phone sitting the whole cruise in the same spot and didn't touch it. I just had it on charge. And at that last day, I looked at my phone and I showed her the dust and the particles on it was insane. I was like, holy cow, look at this. But now they're changing all those filtration systems and everything. So
Yeah, I heard they're doing better as far as doing all that, you know.
that last cruise, I actually
more and all that, you know, it's definitely.
Steven likes to fish.
Steven likes to fish.
Like I say, Miss Alma, she loves to fish. I mean, we got
Fishy.
Jenny R. Cooper, our friend. I know you've heard us talk about it before. Her ex-husband lives down on the river down here, and they had a place down there, and we go down there and campfire and sit down there and try to catch some catfish, but and
I've never been deep sea fishing. I told Ronnie multiple times I'd love to go deep sea fishing.
Right.
I love fishing.
she does. She loves fishing. Ain't no doubt
I
about
like
that.
fishing way more than Ronnie does.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up fishing. I mean, when I went to fish, I mean, it's called we catching fish to eat for supper. So when I grew up, it's like hell. Anything I had to do that, I don't. People say, "Well, I want a fireplace." No, I don't want a fireplace. I want a dang electric heat or something. Cause I had to bust wood or carry wood to the house, and to heat the home. So fireplace is bull. That's bull crap. I don't want that. Catching fish back in the day was like, all right, y'all go catch some fish. That's what we're having supper.
Well, we were looking at because we got a place called Casey
So
Key
it was a whole different thing.
And Casey Key is beautiful, and they fish. We used to go down there and fish, but we looked it up, and that place is booked out for what?
Well, the one place that we stay at is.
Suntan Terrace, and it's booked for like months. Can't even get in there anymore. But we used to drive down there. It's about 2 hours from us, and we used to go down there all the time and fish and hang out with the boys.
Fox Inlet.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, like I say, Miss Alma, she loves to fish. We go down there and I throw my hook out there and doggone little fish or turtle will be getting my worm. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
River fishing is a whole different ball game than lake fishing.
It's different.
River fishing, you got to worry about the dang tree limbs and the turtles and
you don't never know
the junk in the river. I mean, river fishing is a whole different ball game.
It's different too, right?
It's fly fishing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's only marathon 6.5 hours. And it's about 2 hours to Key West. It's about 8.5 hours from us.
I'll have these pretty nails all jumped up with worm guts. It's all good.
Worm guts. She ain't scared. She ain't scared.
That's how you clean them.
I don't know about all that now. Woo!
I'm used to squid.
You do a mud bath with your hands.
I'm used to squid and shrimp and that taste. I'm not a big.
My daughter, who's an adult now, and when she was a little girl, she was so cool. And her little brothers would be like, "Hey, I'm not gonna touch your worm," and she'd be like, "I got this worm," and she'd wrap it around the hook, and she was so cool.
No, she'll bait the hook, and
I do hate baiting shrimp because they're live shrimp. Because whenever they jump in the bucket, they'll pop you.
What about hellgrammites?
I ain't never done that.
Bait you a hellgrammite, girl. That bite you.
I don't even know what that is.
white bait.
Now I ain't touching no crickets.
Bait you a hellgrammite.
I hate to do it in the shrimp because those shrimp will pop your hands and it scares me. But
I'll eat a cricket.
I ain't doing no crickets.
How much money, Doug? Hell, I eat a cricket too if you pay me enough money.
That's right, Jennifer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know what's weird here lately is you watch we're talking about fishing, but you see all the camping people that are out there. Because before it was kind of like you had your Disney people, cruise people, your RV people, and here lately you've really seen it to where everybody's kind of mixing in, and and I find that really cool that people are doing that, because there's so many people that are RV people and Disney people I never would have even watched their channels, like D&G. And
we love D&G.
Those guys are awesome.
They're awesome. I mean,
but I think it's cool that,
well, y'all know that. I put that out there.
We're watching some of the camping deals, with some few people, and we're actually
Campers.
watching theirs because we might end up being them people. Because
oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, can't go cruise. I mean, land cruise.
You got to find.
It's not like I'm going to jump up and run to Disney. It's not like I'm going to jump up and run to Disney anytime soon. But
yeah, I'm not
RV, you go and you have your kids, and you go and you still have some fishing poles, and you go swimming. You're not around nobody. If you want to be around somebody, you can, but
right.
you got to do your own thing. And there's a lot of people that we watch that used to be big cruisers, and people like Doug and
Nikki.
They go overseas a lot. they're all the time in India, all these countries showing all that. And now they've switched their channel to where they went and bought an RV, a truck to pull it. And they're doing stuff here with RV, and they were traveling across the world. And they've been on cruises and everything.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you gotta switch up. You gotta change. I mean, you know, unfortunately, we can't go on a cruise, but we can still find things to, you know, do to have fun.
Well, we're all human, and you can't just put somebody in their house and just expect them to stay there.
Exactly right.
Find an alternative to doing something. I mean,
people want to get out there, and people want to get out there and explore and have, you know, see what's out there.
People that always sit in the house and stuff like that, and went to work and come home, they're going walking now or kayaking. We gonna find a way to do something. Just do it safe.
Oh yeah, that's the main thing. You're right, Doug. I mean, you just got to do it safe and just that's it. I mean, I don't know what I can't say no more because I mean you said it right. You just got to be out.
Well, Monday when y'all get here, we're gonna check that RV out thing, and if down the road we might be up there, South Carolina, knocking on the door.
Not South Carolina.
North Carolina.
Well, you can be in South Carolina. I mean, if you're like in Jennifer's neighborhood, she's down there in she's down there in, I can't remember exactly where she lives, but
Not in North Carolina.
Blacksburg, Gaffney area. So, I mean, no, that's close enough. That's what I'm getting at. She's close enough.
Hey, Daniel.
Travel can change. That's
What's
right.
going on?
I'm not worried about much stuff, and I've hauled some long trailers back when we was doing golf courses and everything, and I don't know. I've never drove an RV that big, so I'm kind of nervous for the first trip, you know. And this thing is.
We ain't going to the mountains then. Never mind.
There you go.
Because we ain't driving that big old thing up the mountains. It's burning them brakes out, going down the mountain.
I mean, this thing.
Agree. I mean,
3 pop outs. I mean, I need to stay on Florida's level or ground and try
With
to.
not many turns. Just keep it on the straight.
I grew up hauling trailers and 40-foot goosenecks, and you know, with a 4-door truck, long bed. So it's not like I haven't been around trailers and stuff like that, and backing trailers. And
yeah, Tammy, Tennessee, that's where she's at.
I don't know. It's out of my realm. I've never been a big RVer. So
that's what I was thinking, Jennifer. I thought you lived in Union, but I wasn't exactly sure. I didn't want to say that, but I knew you was working in the Gaffney, Blacksburg area. So. And that's just right down the road. I mean, actually, I was in Gaffney yesterday.
Hi, Daniel.
No, Daniel, that is not acceptable. Nope. You cannot be late. Cannot be late.
They were. I remember that they said last week they was going to hang out with Brad Kim.
Yeah, they went to dinner tonight.
Yeah, and he did. Absolutely.
No, I mean, I want to do the RV thing. I think it'd be different. She wants to take the boys, and what better way to do it than?
I mean, it'd be great. I mean, you know, if they can get out there and they can experience other things, and that's.
I just wish it wasn't so big. I mean, you know, I looked at it again today, and I'm like, holy cow!
Yeah, me and Miss possibly doing you know,
looks like a tour bus for Jason Aldean or somebody, or Kenny Chesney. It's like,
yeah, we were looking more like you know, the Mystery Machine from Shaggy. That's
well, like I said, if we can't get that thing in here, at least we got the other one's a 36-footer.
I mean, you know, we appreciate everything y'all doing. You know,
and he's dead set on, because I told him about y'all and everything, and get to meet him. And he said no. He said no. We're gonna try to get it in there. Because I said, well, we'll just put the smaller one or whatever, be easier. He's like, no. Well, friends of yours and bloggers and all that, and you guys are into that. We'll figure out a way to get it.
We're so excited. You don't have any idea.
We hang out.
We have to get a hotel room. That's all cool.
We do that.
We have to pitch a tent in the front yard. We're just excited. You just don't understand.
We do have an air mattress. I mean,
we figure out one of them.
We go to Walmart and get us a tent. You never. I mean, we do what we got to do. We just want to have fun.
Oh yeah, we're so excited about meeting you guys. This is. You got no idea.
We get one or the other. We get the
Jennifer. I figured you was working, girl. I mean, she said you was down here and you didn't call. Yeah, I figured you was working.
Ronnie licking the bottom of that damn glass.
Y'all see that video?
You on TikTok, slobbering all in your cup.
Let's not mix those up.
The tiger weight
35.
Yeah, let's not mix them up.
3,500 pounds. Holy cow! How long it taken to reel that one in? Now I don't like getting on some of the grouper and stuff like that where you're out there 2 hours, hour 45 minutes, 2.5 hours.
That's all up to you, bud.
That's why I like red fishing and dolphin fishing. I ain't into that monster fishing where you're just sitting there for hours and hours.
Me, I'm with you, Doug. I mean, it's good. You get a big old fish, but at the same time, you just fight that son up for hours and hours and hours. Like,
Oh, that's cool. That would just turn me on.
I like that red fishing because them redfish, you cast it out there, and I mean they fight, but
Come
you
on
ain't out there
down,
that long.
Jennifer.
hey, Jennifer, you available? Y'all,
Woo, you ride with us.
You can ride with
Oh,
us,
yeah.
girl. You can ride
Take
with
the week
us.
off.
Take the week off. Tell them you sick. Tell them you sick.
Oh no, don't tell them you're sick.
Well, don't go coughing. They might want to try to quarantine you or something, But just tell me some
Worst thing to say right now, I'm scared. It's still working, but yeah, you can meet up.
Hey, I mean, if we can meet up, we're gonna meet up, no doubt.
Hey, if it's just a handshake or a hug or something, just meeting somebody.
Get you 5 minutes down there. I mean, hey, how you doing? And then, that's like Tammy and Steven. We didn't get to spend a lot of time with them up there in Cherokee, but we went up there and hung out for a couple hours. We ate some pizza and just chit-chatted and had a good time. And that's all. Me and Miss Alma, we sit here all the time. Now she goes to work, and I don't do a whole lot because I'm, summer break as far as no school, but right now. But it's like I get bored. I mean, I get bored as heck, and I'm like, oh my God, I need something to do.
We notice your TikToks. I'm just kidding. I love them. I love them whenever you're bored and you get on TikTok.
I just try to have fun.
I know.
Alma said, you gotta step up your game, and I just thought of that, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I mean, she liked it. I think she liked it too. But
You said you like to have fun. They don't call you the fun squad for nothing.
well, I've been called that. Actually, it wasn't just me. It was other groups that were supposed to be on there, but I think Tammy's gonna hang out with me a little bit. Maybe Daniel Fields and Nancy Fields, they might come on and hang out tomorrow night with me. And
I'm just glad she's feeling better today.
absolutely. I mean, we love Tammy and Steve. I mean, they're some of our favorite people on Marco Polo.
She makes my polos getting on there during the day.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. It was the other day. She said, "I ain't heard from Cindy in a day. Is she okay? Is she okay?" She was worried about you, Cindy.
I know. Let me tell you what she did now, okay? She texted me, and not only did she text me, but my phone started ringing. It was her checking up on me now. So,
She
I
told
her, I said, you not going on, because she didn't feel good. I mean, she really did.
Yeah, she said
She had one of the days where she just
I didn't do
feel good.
anything.
Didn't do nothing. And
Yeah.
I told her, I said, somebody's going to be checking on you. And sure enough, it was Tammy. And I said, I told you somebody was going to wonder where you're at.
She concerned. She said, I ain't talked to her, and I tried to message her and all that, and I ain't heard nothing. And but it's like actually she was checking up on you, definitely.
Yeah, we talk every day.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Lucy, hey girl, how you doing? You ready to do some karaoke on a Thursday?
She said she ain't gonna do that.
But her husband said she would do that.
Well, I don't think her husband is her keeper.
Well, maybe not, but Bill said she would sing karaoke with me on Thursday. Lucy.
Lucy, I think you can do it, girl.
You can do it.
That'd be hard to do though.
Oh no.
Well, because the sound and if
Well,
they
we
play
were.
their music and all that, it'd be hard to do.
With the
Well,
way
yeah.
we sing, we're not worried about how you sound.
Yeah,
That's how 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning karaoke.
especially now we get into that. That definitely you ain't worried about no. That's like the Marco Polo days back a couple
Phone a
months ago.
friend.
Got to make sure you're still kicking.
That's right.
Thank you, Tammy. I love you.
Tammy, she's good about that, no doubt.
Tammy's an awesome person.
She's awesome
Best
about that.
friend,
Like I said,
and
she's
we're
checking
blessed
on
to
you,
have
and
her.
she all the time.
Happy Friday, Lucy.
She all the time. I didn't call me. She didn't call me, but she Marco Polo.
No, and Tammy, like, I'll go to work and she'll give me a hope you have a great day at work, and then get back home, hope you had a great day at work, and I don't respond because I suck when I work.
We're sucky friends. Sorry, Tammy.
Yeah,
we're
we
sucky,
are.
We are sucky
especially
friends.
when I work. I mean, I just
But-
can't. And like, I
Tammy,
look like so bad when I work. I mean, it's just
I was gonna say, Tammy,
so
some days,
bad.
I mean,
Kind of used to me. She knows that I don't normally get on until later on in the afternoon or whatever. I'm here late, but I always have a message from her in the mornings. Good morning. Even though she knows sometimes I don't get on Polo until the afternoon or whatever, she still says good morning to me. Now here lately, I have been because I know she's going to say good morning, so I do hop on there and say. And then here lately, I've been trying to see how she feels, how she's feeling. So,
yeah, but I mean, yeah, she's awesome. I mean, because last night I hadn't been on. I don't think I was on Marco Polo, but maybe one time. That's when I went did my, Speedo walk. But I mean, other than that, I don't think I was on Marco Polo. But last night it was like 11:30 or something. She goes, "Good night. I hope you had a great day." And I'm like, "Good night, Tammy."
Tammy's awesome. We love
She's
Tammy.
awesome. I mean,
She
that's
is.
the thing. That's the main thing. She's awesome. She's always looking out for other people.
She's a lot
Yeah.
better than we
she
are.
always looks out for other people. That's what it is.
Daniel
We in the family, we suck as friends.
Sing
Because,
karaoke.
Jennifer said we don't suck. We're just special.
Y'all just special that rode in on that short bus.
Is that like the short bus where you lick the windows in the back seat? Wear a helmet?
Well, we're the type. I mean, we love you.
You guys are awesome.
We're the type of people. We might not respond every day. We might not hit you up and say, "Hey, y'all want to hang out?" We might go months. And our friends, they go, "You ain't talked to us in months." You know this. We don't talk. We don't communicate.
We're not good
Well,
friends.
there ain't a whole lot going on, so you don't really have a whole lot of
Well,
stuff.
we try to explain to them we like staying at home. We're homebodies. We stay at home.
And then we're always on a diet. So how do you go
We're on
out
a
and
diet.
eat when you're always on a diet?
We're on a diet. We can't go out to eat. I mean, if we drink, there's no Uber around here. We ain't got no designated driver, so we like
You're kidding me?
Look how burnt he is.
who's out there working for us.
Oh my gosh, he got fried. I just looked over and noticed
I
it.
know. That's why he's my hero.
Yeah, you can tell. Look, take
Look
my
at his
hat
forehead.
off. How wide it is.
I
Look
see
at my
that.
face.
I
I
see
feel like
that.
I got that burnt today. Woo!
We love Doug.
Kick my
He
ass.
was filling in a big hole in our driveway
2 truckloads of
Got a
dirt.
big hole in my heart.
to bring Ronnie and Alma's home here for the week.
Exactly. I mean, he's working hard for us, and we appreciate that. I mean,
I work hard for my
Hey, can y'all just come down here every week so he'll do all of his honeydews and get them all done? My whole house will be remodeled by then. So y'all just come every week, please.
We're debating on remodeling the house that we have or getting a new place.
Hey, you know what? We feel like we're coming to Florida and we're meeting royalty.
I mean, y'all
Oh Lord!
are awesome.
Doug and Cindy.
Okay,
Yeah,
we just
right.
did normal.
Cindy,
Doug is Ronnie's hero.
my hero.
I can assure you, don't feel like we're royalty.
Hey,
What you see is what you get. We are not different than what you see on camera.
Us.
that's
Maybe not up.
Here is that we're alcoholics, and you know what? Hell, we're alcoholics.
I mean, we are. We ain't even hit the second hour mark. I mean,
No, we've only had 4 drinks tonight. We're good.
This is actually my 4th beer.
Yeah, we're not bad. I mean,
Mix it
You've
together.
had how many tonight?
4.
No.
Not counting the shots. Not counting
Not
shots.
counting shots. But you're right.
Which are low alcohol content shots.
Actually, it probably is 5.
It's 4.
I
I've marked them.
She probably forgot to mark one. I'm thinking 5.
I marked them.
I would say
I think it's 9.
You're so
I don't think it's 9.
I'm getting no shot now.
Don't get no shot.
now, I would have had more beers, but I literally got out of the shower and ran out here and set up to do the live. I had a beer as soon as I came out of here.
I had 2.
Yeah,
I have only had 2.
well, we're good. We're
Her
good.
glass, I'll drink 2 beers to her full glass.
You're
And
right.
I would save my beer cans and count them. And it's funny how that works out because I'm finishing my beer right now.
Rachel Love D,
I'll make her a drink.
you're still hanging out with us.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Editing videos.
Videos. That's awesome.
Special is a special does, taken in however context your heart desires.
There you go. We're special.
Yes, Tammy, I know you've been busy, but you still always make time to say something.
She does every day. I mean, even if she ain't feeling good, she tries to reach out, and that's what makes her a good friend. Well, Rachel loves Disney's awesome too. I mean, she's a good-hearted person also, no doubt.
I had the honor of being on her show.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One night, it was like 11 o'clock or whatever, and I was on there. Lucy was in the kitchen. Lucy from MGM was in her kitchen cooking.
Right.
And I just hopped onto the chat. I found her live. Rachel, I know why you did too. But we actually got to go on there, and I hung out with Rachel and Lucy from MGM, and then there was someone else that was on there. Yeah, so that was fun.
Awesome. I mean, I ain't watched a whole lot of Rachel's stuff, but I mean, I seen her. She's been live here lately, and she's doing a lot of lives and just hanging out.
She was on Lucy MGM's, the MGM
Awesome.
one the other night. Rachel was a guest on there.
Last week, July 4th, I've seen her. She's posting the fireworks, and that was awesome. And of course, she's Derek and Gregory's #1 fan. D&G.
Oh yes.
She's definitely D&G's #1 fan, and that's awesome. I mean, because D&G's awesome people. I mean, Derek and Gregory, we love Derek and Gregory, and we were the Spotlight Channel last night. I don't know if y'all saw that, but we're Spotlight Channel last night,
and I'm Gregory's biggest fan.
And she's Gregory's biggest fan. But no, we have a great time, and that's what it's about.
Yeah. Tammy, did you see what Tammy said?
What she said?
I expect to be part of y'all's party now.
What party with us? We're throwing a party?
No, I think.
Just
I think Tammy thinks we're hanging out more.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're not though.
Well,
we've not been hanging out much lately, Tammy.
Not lately, but I mean, I think she's gonna hang out with us tomorrow night if she's feeling good.
Tammy's awesome.
Absolutely, she's awesome. So tomorrow night between 1 and 3, she's.
Hey Ronnie, thank you for checking in. We love you guys. Enjoy your little recital.
Hey, Ronnie Gilbert, my kiss brother.
His daughter choreographed it. Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. Rachel, I can't remember. I want to say maybe it was Joy. She had dark hair.
What are y'all looking at? There's a ghost.
Rachel, we love you.
One of the boys came out.
I figured I should pick it.
Our boys are pretty good when we're live. I mean, they out.
Actually,
good boys.
Them boys, I mean, they're good.
Oh, Rachel.
Xavier.
I'm your biggest fan, Rachel.
We're just normal people, Rachel. We ain't no big time YouTubers.
I'm everybody's fan in this cruise community.
Yeah.
I cheer everybody on.
Well, that's
serious note.
Well, I'm a Spiker fan.
I'm a Spiker fan.
Even some of the, there's some people start out and the vlogs ain't as good.
All right.
We still watch them or put them on, and I might be on my phone, but we make sure that them vlogs play. and we always thumbs up them. And I mean, we do.
We try to watch
a lot of.
if we can.
Y'all see when you get here on our TVs, because we have the 2 TVs. We'll have, if somebody's on, we'll have it on the other person. It should be on the computer bouncing back and forth.
We do that a lot. We do that a lot.
Really make sure we take care of anybody that we.
I'll have the TV on.
Hey, Doug, you know what I want to happen when we come over?
What's that?
Music. I want to
Music.
hear music. I want
talking
to
about-
dance.
She talking about today. She said we don't listen
I
to as
wanna-
much music.
Oh,
as
no,
we
I
used
need
to.
music. Dang.
Oh, yeah.
I got a
TVs.
karaoke machine. I got some
Oh,
microphones.
we got a big old.
I got a humongous karaoke
We got a
thing.
big
We're
speaker.
doing that karaoke at the Spiker. That's
we
it.
can we can video that.
There you go. That's what.
We do have a big old speaker, microphones. You can put it on the screen,
That's
and
what we want. That's what we want.
I gotta figure out how to rewire it.
One good, but
You just do the words up on the screen, and
if, that's the thing.
Come on, Tammy. Y'all come down here.
Absolutely.
hey, that damn RV is big enough. It's way.
They
Bigger
said
than-
plenty of room in
than
RV.
You could have 3 couples in that damn thing. 6 people probably. I think it's got the big bed, another pull-out bed, and another bed.
Oh my goodness.
Recliners.
Yeah,
We can have a whole crew up in there.
It's 3 slide outs.
it's got lights in the ceiling. We'll be up there. Woo, woo.
Oh, disco party going on.
I mean, there's not a pole in there, but I got a telephone pole outside. Just don't get splintered.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Splinters. I mean, that'd be bad situation.
I know y'all are like us. It's like we're so excited, but we're just like, man, we ain't never really had nobody want to hang out with us. You know?
Well, we're the same way. I, mean,
I can't think of anybody else I'd rather hang out with, Doug.
I agree 100%.
We've always went to like degenerates and stuff like that. We went somewhere else, but somebody that actually want to come and hang out at our little town and our little place is like, wow.
Y'all are awesome.
We getting it ready. We ain't doing a lot. I mean, I mowed.
We just
Ain't doing a whole lot.
Yes, Lucy, that's me. I'm a fan of the entire cruising community.
I'm the same way, Lucy. I mean, there's a lot of people on here. I mean, we don't get to watch as many people as sometimes we would like. But I did watch y'all the other day, the Jersey Shore. You went to the pier and the Jersey Devil, and so I am watching. Don't think I ain't watching. I'm watching. And
You've been busy here lately too.
well, I mean,
Other stuff. So
We've been watching MGM. We watch everybody, but it's not just cruising anymore. It's went over to Disney people, RVing.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The Disney, I don't watch a whole lot of. I don't watch a whole lot of
But
that.
the Disney people are still awesome
But
people.
they are awesome people. I ain't gonna say, because they're.
No, I mean, we're the same way. I mean, we live
I don't watch
35 minutes away from Disney, and we don't go to Disney.
right.
I mean, I love Disney.
been there.
We've
I
been, but
don't watch a whole lot of that.
like when I go on a Disney cruise ship.
Yeah, that's not my. Because I'm, we're old. We're an older couple. We don't have little kids.
I am not old. I don't want you to
Okay,
say
I'm an older guy, and I don't have little
we even
kids.
say that we're old and that's why we don't cruise on a Disney cruise cause
Ronnie,
You say,
you put your foot in your mouth first. I ain't following your lead, brother.
I can't even say we don't like kids because we
Tell-
love,
tell-
we love kids. It's
I
just,
just like them in small doses. Small doses.
no, I mean,
now
we are awesome with kids. Kids
Yeah,
love
they
us.
love
We
us.
love
I'm not,
kids.
I'm not saying that I would never go on a Disney cruise,
No, I
and I'm
never
not
said
saying
that
that I
either.
won't go back to Disney. I'm doing training now for Universal Studios, and
Well, it depends on
do you
what.
know how much new stuff is even there that wasn't there when I went? I'm
No,
excited to.
I'm sure. That's
I get
always
comps now once I
Watch now, you
finish
say
the
your age now.
once I finish the course, I get comp tickets there. I'm excited.
No, that's awesome. That's always a good thing.
I
Free.
mean, I love Disney. I've been to MGM. I've been to all of them, but it's not a place that I would go.
MGM
all
was
the
my
time.
favorite.
Yeah, I liked MGM.
MGM was my favorite.
Beers around the world,
No, that's Epcot.
or Epcot, whatever. Same thing.
No.
Same kind of property.
Like I said, close enough for me. I mean,
It's funny how you get people that fly from, everywhere around the world to go somewhere, and we live 35 minutes away and we don't go.
exactly right.
Stuff like that.
Some people come from all over the world.
We're the same way. It took us a long time to go see the Biltmore House, which is actually world renowned.
Yeah, the Biltmore House in Asheville is like the largest privately owned home in the United States, and
it took us forever to go there.
It took us forever, and it's a great place. I mean, it's awesome castle in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
But each their own. I mean, if you like the mountains, or if you like theme parks, or
Yeah.
Well, Disney's one of those places you have to have a pass. If you're a family that comes in and you're just going one day, and you don't see that a lot.
No,
a lot of the people that
hopper.
come in, that fly into Florida and stuff like that, they usually they're here for a week, staying, but you can't do it in a day.
Hey,
You might ride
Sea.
two or well, this is back when everything was going on, good. You might ride 2-3 things, because it's 2-hour waits on a lot of stuff. And Disney, you almost have to have, a daily pass.
Michelle Bowen, I don't think you're older than me. Michelle, I don't think you're older than me.
I don't think I wouldn't jump on a Disney ship right now.
I actually think
Look at you, girl, with that
one. How old are you, girl?
We can see you, girl.
Yeah.
That's the boo-boo bus driver right there.
Michelle Bowen, how old are you?
I don't think she's older than me. She says she's the older one, but I don't think so. I think I'm the oldest one.
Come on, Tammy.
And we know we're older than
there
Doug
you
and
go,
Cindy.
Tammy.
We're the older ones.
Hey, it is the Spiker theme park. We got goats. We got,
That's a zoo.
got geese.
They got a pool. They got a pool.
A pool that I have barrels I can set up and jump in. We got a zip line.
Well, you got to take that down.
That's for kids.
Oh, we got to take it down.
Hold on, wait.
You
Get the RV in there, but
one down.
I can put it back up.
Wait, hold on, wait.
She said 46.
I got a nice zip line, real zip line.
Yeah,
Did she just say, will it hold her weight?
Yeah, I
that's
did.
what she said.
If
I'm
it
saying,
holds me, it's definitely going to hold you.
Michelle,
Cindy, you're definitely less than me.
I'm older than you, girl. I'm older than you. Michelle, I'm the old one in the bunch.
Look at him.
You have to do it. Go to Disney World at least. Disney cruises are expensive, but
Jay said up there he would go on Disney. I would go on a Disney.
yes,
But
I would never go on this. I would go.
works.
It's just not my thing.
it's just to me, I'll do anything. I can have fun no matter what I do. It's the price that gets me, because you're paying for the Disney name, and it's literally twice the price as another cruise.
Tammy said, "I spawning, not a zip line." And she was on Polo with me the other day, and she was talking, and I swear I played it. I don't know how many times. I let my kids hear it. I let Doug hear it. She was on there, and she was talking, and she was just going to town on the Polo, talking to me, and in a couple of times she was like, "Yeah, and shoot fire."
Shoot fire.
I loved it. She is country.
He's country.
Well, shoot fire.
I think she might be more country than us. I don't know.
Who?
Tammy,
Mm-mm.
you don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Tammy,
Cindy's the most country. She's more southern than all of us.
that's Florida country. There, we're southern.
I've lived here my whole life, and I don't think I have an accent. And people come around like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "Here." And they're like, "You got an accent." I'm like, "No, I don't." I know.
You decide what you want to do. You want to go or you want to
Oh, that's up to you, but I'm leaving that to you.
It ain't that big of a zip line, but it's probably about,
Well, it takes you up high enough to where I didn't want to go up that
it's
high.
probably 60, 70 feet long. And
Steven says, "Oh, foot."
No, I'm cool. I'm either way. What? Michelle said, "Ronnie, when's your birthday?" My birthday is May 19th, 1973. The best year ever. 1973. Anything in that year is awesome.
I have to argue that point, sir.
No.
I would say it's March 30th, 1977.
1973.
And Michelle, I'm 21 and holding.
Kiss formed in 1973. Actually,
Elvis died in 1977, and
so that's a bad year.
Then I was born. So,
that's a bad year.
Well, let me just see what happened in my year.
I replaced Elvis. Hunka burning love.
Hunka burning love. All right, guys. We're going to have to get off here because we got things to do tomorrow.
Yep, it's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock, and you know,
I got to figure out how to get this big ass RV in this yard.
We love you for it too, Doug.
We love
Absolutely.
You. Now, of course, if you,
our hero.
He is our hero. But if that don't happen, just let us know. That's fine.
Well, I mean, if that one don't work,
And we'll get up close and personal with the Uber driver.
That's right. We'll get
if the big one don't fit, we got the 36 footer. So yeah, we'll get that one definitely in here. But I told Dad, I said, if you just want to go ahead and we'll use the smaller one. He said, no. They're
Let him have the big one.
We're gonna get that in there. And so that's how my dad is. I mean,
tell Dad we said we appreciate it, but of course, like I say, don't do it way.
I think I gotta meet Dad. I mean, he's the one that's got the crazy cards, and I think
he's a nutcase.
He is a.
That's just my guy.
He's been married 7 times.
There you go.
Stop it.
Yeah, he's something else.
I'm just saying, you know, we appreciate everything y'all going through to help us out. You know, come hang out, and you know,
it ain't that much. We're not having to change.
If it don't work out, you know, we'll get a hotel room. We're still coming to Florida.
Oh, we're coming to Florida.
So
we're gonna figure it out.
No doubt.
We still come to Florida. We're going to hang out with Doug and Cindy. We're going to do a
Jay and Michelle.
We're hanging out with Jay and Michelle at some point.
Well, the good thing is everybody's, you know,
we're so excited. I just want to go to bed and wake up and go to bed and wake up so it can happen.
I know that's the big
My
thing.
kids used to get excited about their vacations, and they would be like, "Mama, we're leaving in 3 sleeps." That's how they would count it. 3 sleeps. Mama, it's 2 sleeps now. It's 1 sleep now.
There you go.
Always.
Oh my God, he has lost 2 teeth right here. So all he has in a week, all he has is his 2 front buck teeth.
All
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
He's got them.
He's got
$5 this week. I remember when I used to get a dime and a quarter. He done made $5 in a week over losing teeth.
Yeah, it's inflation, Doug. Inflation.
I'm fixing to get off here. I'm fixing to take my jewelry off. I'm fixing to put my pajamas on, and I'm fixing to get on my computer.
Right.
Get off
I
here.
got totally dressed up for this. I am like
He's in his night shorts.
Hey, you're not naked, so that's
No,
better than what other people say about you.
I totally got dressed up for this.
There you go.
Literally got out of the shower, put my night shorts on it
There
right
you
after.
go.
Love you guys.
Look at you.
Yeah, we're gonna get off here. We got a long day tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all do.
Yeah, I got to be up early in the morning because got to get some stuff done.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. It has been fun as usual.
I know we didn't get as crazy as we normally do, but we got a lot of stuff going on. We got to get ready for the snow.
You never know.
Yeah, next
it's always
week.
next week. I mean,
Up close and personal.
it's vacation time next week, so you know,
Ooh, boy.
guarantee it.
Well, sunsets at sea.
Absolutely. Sunset at the sea. Thanks for
Have a great weekend.
Hey, we can still go
Good night, Jennifer.
next Friday.
Love you, girl.
We love
Next
you.
Friday, we still go live from your channel, right?
Yeah.
Well, they'll be here Monday. You can put the thumbnail up. You can use my computer. You know,
Well,
everything else.
I'm gonna bring my computer and all that stuff.
Okay, that's fine.
So we're going.
Good night, Tammy. I'll
Bring
see
it
you on
on.
Polo.
Bring you home.
So
I mean, you can literally do it from the camper or from the RV, and we could do it from here, and then we'll just walk over with.
exactly. It sounds like a plan to me. I mean, I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool if we could set it up to where we're in the same spot.
Sure, absolutely.
And have both of them still kind of like this and kind of lean over, and the other person's like I would lean over.
Actually, be in the camera shot. That would be awesome.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll play around.
There you go. There you go.
All right,
We'll
everyone.
figure some stuff out.
Absolutely.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Michelle.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you guys for joining us.
I'm still older. 47. I'm 47.